tiga.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone, good morning ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let me thank you all for being here today. I'm glad that so many of you could come, especially since I know that this time of the year is probably the visit for you. Let me introduce myself and my friend. My name is Muhammad Yuriadi. My study number is 1924092 and my study at Bina Sarana Informatics University. And my friend?
My name is Wael Kasuri and my ID number is 1924049. And I also study at Bina Sarana Informatica University.
My name is Muhammad Kofen Wafullah. My ID number 1924056 and I study at Binasara Informatica University.
Today we will explain about computers and hardware and enjoy the video. Let's get started. Let's go.
Okay guys, today I'm gonna do a presentation about computer. First of all, what is computer? A computer is an electronic device that processes data according to a set of instructions called a program. It performs four basic operations: input, processing, storage, and output. Input, receiving data from the user or another device. Processing, manipulating data based on instruction using the central processing. Storage, saving data either temporarily or permanently. And output, presenting the result. Man behind. There's no way a computer can exist without someone else make it or create it. But who's them? First is Charles Babbage, aka father of the computer. In the 1830, he designed the analytical engine, a mechanical general purpose computer. And the second one is Alan Turing, father of theoretical computer science. In the 1930, he developed the idea of universal machine, aka Turing machine, which could simulate any computation. The third is Konrad Zuse, built the first programmable computer in 1941. Zuse created the Z3, considered the first fully functional programmable electronic computer. And the last one is ENIAC creators, first electronic general purpose computer in 1945. John Macaulay and G. Presper Eckert built the ENIAC in the US. It was the first electronic general purpose computer and could be reprogrammed to solve many problems. And the fun fact, in 1947, engineers working on the Harvard Mark II computer found a mod stuck in a relay, causing errors. That's where the term computer bug originated. Are you guys ever wondering what's the first password for the first computer system at MIT that the tech geniuses used back then? The answer is 123456. That's it. They're using the password that even a kid can enter in. The last fun fact, did you know why the tech geniuses using symbol @ for email name? The @ symbol was chosen for email because it wasn't commonly used. But Ray Tomlinson picked it in 1971 to separate the username from the host computer. Basic function of computer. First is input. The computer receives data instruction from input device like keyboard, mouse, microphone, and all. The second is processing, like the CPU, storage, and output.
Us of computer. Education. Us for online learning, research, making presentation, and asking a book. Help student and teacher. Digital platform, Zoom, Google, and Classroom. business and office work. OS for creating document, data analysis, email, and virtual meeting. Help with inventory management, accounting, and marketing. E-learning and design, engineering, and artistic as computer for 3D modeling, simulator, and technical drawing. Speed up complex calculator and design. As of computer, entertainment, watching movie, playing video games, listening to music, and growing social media. Streaming platform like the YouTube, Netflix, Spotify, real on computers. Computer store, printing, record, help in diagnose and operates medical equipment. AI is as the assist in disease detection and treatment planning. Communication, computer enable communication via email, video call, Zoom, Skype, and widely as in both personal and professional setting. Summary: Computer are essential tools as in the almost very part of the real life for education and work, to entertainment and communication. Computer work by recovering input, processing data, storing information, and producing output. It is made up of two main parts: hardware, the physical component like CPU, RAM, monitor; software, in the program that control the hardware and perform as instant message. Definition of hardware. Hardware refer to all the physical component of computer system. These include all parts you can see the touch, such as the monitor, keyboard, CPU, tables, and more. Without hardware, no program or application software could operate, as there will be on physical medium to process and display the command. Hardware is not limited to desktop computer. It also exists in computer, smartphone, tablet, smart home device, and even robotic and industrial machines.
Function of hardware, there is receives input from the user. There is keyboard, mouse, and then register, scanner, and all. And processing data using the CPU. There is CPU, RAM, and others. Stores data via HDD or SSD, and delivers output to the user. It's monitor, printer, scanner maybe, and then connect with other device, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, hotspot, Okay, next, the types of hardware. There are 5 types of hardware here. The first is input device. Function send data to the computer for processing. Example, keyboard, mouse, scanner, microphone, webcam, game controller, and others. And then output device. Right, and the second, there is output device function display result from the computer to the user. Example is monitor, printer, speaker, projector, and others. And the third, processing device function process data and document. Main components CPU or central processing unit, and GPU graphic processing unit. The fourth, storage device, primary storage, RAM and ROM, secondary storage, HDD and SSD, flash drive, memory card, and others. Function store data files and program. And fifth, there are communication device functions connect the computer to a network or others device. Examples: LAN cards, Wi-Fi adapter, Bluetooth model, or the main computer hardware components. There is CPU, Central Processing Unit, the brain of the computer that processes all commands. So, all command from the user will be processed by the CPU, guys. Divided into 3, and there is ALU, arithmetic logic unit, and then CU, control unit, and then register, temporary storage for instruction. And the second is RAM, random access memory, temporary memory used while programs are running. More RAM allows better multitasking performance. RAM can store a lot of user data depending on the RAM itself. The bigger, the more to store. Thirdly, there is ROM, read-only memory. ROM is permanent memory that stores but of instruction, or BIOS, BIOS. And ROM is also the same for storing data. The difference is that ROM is for storing data permanently, and RAM is only when the device is active. Alright. Motherboard, the main circuit board that connects all components and allows communication between them. It connects and coordinates various hardware such as CPU, RAM. The motherboard provides connectivity, power, and communication between these components, and ensuring that the computer system can operate smoothly. And this is the last slide, example of hardware using in real life, and maybe you often see this around you. For example, in the office there is printers, desktop, scanner, networks, cable. In the school, projector, laptop, tablets, and maybe handphone. And at home, smart TV, Wi-Fi routers, gaming page, and others. And then in industry there is servers, automation machines, and IoT sensor. And yeah, selesai. And yeah, then my presentation is finished, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you understand more about computer and hardware. If you have any question, feel free to ask in the comment. Keep presenting and see you next time, guys.